The first one, it was a special time in R&B. R&B, I feel like it was speaking for and to a lot of people, whereas now it's almost alienating people.
Right.
So I feel like we felt like to come back at this time when the type of music that we make, we feel like was missing and is needed. Who love that album will come to this album just because of that album. And once they get there, they'll see that in terms of where we are musically, we feel like we are where music is missing. In terms of coming back with JD, we never really left. Musically, we was always on the same page. At this point in time, our 8th album, we've had the opportunity to work with, countless producers.
Yeah.
But something that we do with JD, it's like, it's that thing that you can't you don't even know what it's called. It's just chemistry. Like, we get in the same room and it happens.
Other guys who get called out, because number one, we ain't boys. It's not a band. You know what I mean? And we always felt like when we're even at our youngest point in this game, we sang about mature things, you know what I mean? And we sang them in a mature way. I mean,
well, maybe something's more accurate of just saying R&B group.
And I agree with that. I mean, it's less and less quartets every year, but it seems like that's been happening now for what? 10 years now to this, you know what I mean? So I think it's about time for us to have a resurgence, you know what I mean? And not just Jagged Edge, and not just quartets, but R&B music, and that message is not time.
Right.
There's so many songs on the radio that are, that are bashing men, or I mean, these girls ain't loyal or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, at the end of the day, we just want to put hope back in women. Like, let them know that, you know what I'm saying, you might have been through 2 or 3 or 4 different bad relationships or whatever, but I mean, the next one is not shouldn't be that. You know what I mean? Like, ultimately, there still are some good men out here, and we just want to put hope back into women, man. You know what I mean? Even the whole, I mean, the percentage. We were doing numbers one week, and the percentage of single mothers. You know what I mean? Like, ultimately, it's like it's just alarming. Right. You know what I mean? And like, you know what I'm saying, that's a strong woman to be able to raise a child by herself and still try to be successful.
Here in the studio, man. Thank y'all.
Yeah.